that was sudden. I guess there are a few people joining me on Friday night. It is just about to be 8 o'clock. I have a few things lined up. Let me know in the chat that you're here, that you're enjoying stuff, that you have a couple of requests if you do from stuff that I have done before, and I will be happy to sing it just for you. A little bit of advance notice helps me get it prepped and at least run through it once before showing up for you, but sometimes Fridays are just for winging it. How is everybody? How are you doing? Is anybody else as overwhelmed and just tired? Bless you. No, you're fine. As tired as I am. I think my heart is tired. There's something really interesting about this time of year being an in-between time of year. It's not quite winter. It's not really fall exactly. Like it just doesn't feel that way in California anyway. Um yeah, there's something so strange about liminal spaces and liminal times. But I have some good ones. I think I have some gems that I've been singing along to and enjoying these last few days. So I hope you enjoy my selections this evening. If you have a chance, I have a tip jar, paypal.me/Amelia Hogan. Or you can shoot it to me in an email. And other than that, welcome to Acapella, live from the Hobbit Hole in San Francisco, California. I'm going to start out with a specifically November song that I hope you recognize. It's an old favorite. So here you go. It is just about to be 8 o'clock. I think when my little clock ticks over in a second. There we go. I'm going to start singing for you. On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a falling leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passions pledged. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. Oh, I love too much, and by such and such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her a secret sign that's known to the artists who have known the true gods of sound and stone. And her words intent without stint, I gave her poems to say, with her own name there, and her own dark hair, like clouds o'er fields of May. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I had loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos, the clay he loos at dawn of day. On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her own dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. Hey, from Berkeley. Nap through a few things you planned. That has kind of been how the day has gone for a lot of us. Well, welcome here. Welcome to Singing on Friday night for you. With lots of love from me to you. I sang this one earlier in the year, so I'm pulling out a few that I was feeling inspired by this evening. Oh, you Scots working men, you've gone crazy, I fear. Every day I'm on higher but beef and your beer. Little Kenya, I know that you'll soon come to learn that your natural food is but tatties and herring. Tatties and herring, tatties and herring, your natural food is but tatties and herring. I don't know if is that one going for you? Is that one just feeling weird? I feel like that one's feeling weird to me. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna switch gears. Tatties and herring. Maybe I'll. Hey, Chris, nice to see you here. Oh, let's actually do a different tone, sort of opposite end of the year. But yeah. As I roved out one bright May morn by the verdant braes of Screen, I set my back to a hawthorn tree to view the dew on the far country, the dew on the forest green. A lad I spied by yon burn side, and a maiden on his knee, and he was dark as the berry brown red, and she all way unworn to see. All way unworn was she. Oh, sit you down on the grass, he said, on the dewy grass so green, for the wee birds all have come and gone since I've my true love seen, she said, since I've my true love seen. Well, I'll not sit on the grass, she said, nor be a lover of thine, for I hear you have another one, and your heart's no longer mine, she said, and your heart's no longer mine, and I'll not heed what an old man says, for his days are well nigh done, and I'll not heed what a young man says, for he's fair for many's the one, she said, for he's fair for many's the one. But I will climb a high, high tree and rob a wild bird's nest, and back I'll bring whatever I do find to the arms that I love best, she said, to the arms that I love best. Oh, cool. Go with what I feel. Excellent. We're all in accord that's the groove for the evening. Come, me own one, come, me fair one, come now unto me. Could you fancy a poor sailor lad who has just come from sea? You are ragged, love, and you're dirty, love, and your clothes smell much of tar. So be gone, you saucy sailor lad. So be gone, you Jack Tar. If I am ragged, love, and I am dirty, love, and my clothes smell much of tar, I have silver in my pocket, love, and gold in great store. And then when she heard him say so, on her bended knee she fell. I will marry my dear Henry, for I love a sailor lad so well. Do you think that I am foolish, love? Do you think that I am mad? For to wed a poor country girl where no fortune's to be had. I will cross the briny ocean, I will whistle and sing, and since you have refused the offer, love, some other girl shall wear the ring. For I am frolicsome and I am easy, and I don't give a single pin, my boys, what the world thinks of me. I am ragged, love, and I am dirty, love, and my clothes smell much of tar, but I have silver in my pockets, love, and gold in great store. Come, my own one, come, my fair one, come now unto me. Would you fancy a poor sailor lad who has just come from sea? Do you do it for love or money? Well, you never know. Could be both. One's for sorrow, two's for joy, three's for a girl, and four's for a boy. Five's for silver, six for gold, and seven's for a secret never told. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Oh, the magpie brings us tidings of news both fair and foul. She's more cunning than the raven, more wise than any owl. For she brings us news of the harvest, of the barley, wheat, and corn. And she knows when we'll go to our graves, and how we shall be born. One's for sorrow, two's for joy, three's for a girl, and four's for a boy. Five's for silver, six for gold, and seven's for a secret never told. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Oh, she brings us joy when from the right, grief when from the left. Of all the news that's in the air, we know to trust her best. For she sees us at our labor, and she mocks us at our work, and she steals the extra from out the nest, and she can mob the hob. One's for sorrow, two's for joy, three's for a girl, and four's for a boy. Five's for silver, six for gold, and seven's for a secret never told. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Devil, devil, I defy thee. Oh, the priest says we are wicked, but to worship the devil's bird, but we respect the old ways, and we disregard his words. For we know they rest uneasy as we slumber in the night, and we'll always leave out a little bit of meat for the bird that's black and white. And one's for sorrow, two's for joy, three's for a child, and four's for their toys, five's for silver, six for gold, and seven's for a secret never told. Devil, devil, I defy thee. 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 I like that song. It's kind of a thing. You know what? I'm gonna totally switch gears. I think I'm not feeling the tatties in here right now. Partly because it's so hard to get good fish and chips right now because we don't really do fishing ourselves, and we don't really have an air fryer or anything of the sort. So we're not really doing the fried things these days. It's very strange. But I hope you like Winter Song. The leaves are falling from the trees. Farewell for now, warm summer breeze. The weather has been good this year, but now the winter will soon be here. The nights are drawing into shorter days. I hear the old folk and the country people say, don't fear the dark, nature has it all in hand. It's time to reflect and renew the tired land. And so we'll stoke the fire and light the lamps, turn our backs in from the damp. We'll settle down beneath the starry sky and endure the winter passing by. I see the frost etched upon the glass, and the morning sun, he sure moves fast. But he'll be back to claim the frozen ground, and with each new day, oh, it surely will be found. When geese fly south to find a warmer home, while the weary bull soldiers on alone. Children's laughter, it crackles in the air, and sparks fly high, and we catch them if we dare. And so we'll stoke the fire and light the lamp, turn our backs in from the damp. We'll settle down beneath the starry sky and endure the winter passing by. With carols sung and trees been taken down, We've passed a dram, and the bells no longer sound, and snowdrops rise with a promise of the spring. There's talk and wonder at what the year might bring. The blackbird starts to thicken up her nest, while the early lamb takes a snowy step. But the north wind's grip, oh, it tightens with its chill, and he holds the buds closed against their will. And so we'll stoke the fire and light the lamp, turn our backs in from the damp. We'll settle down beneath the starry sky and endure the winter passing by. There you go. Chips. Oh, that sounds so good. Thanks for joining me Friday night, Acapella Live. And thanks for supporting live music from independent artists. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you Tuesday with hopefully some new songs. Let me know what you would like to hear, and I will be glad to start working them up and bring in new stuff if you have something in mind that you haven't heard me do before that's vaguely folkish, or that could be made folkish and sung a cappella. I will give it my best shot and put it in the list for Experimental Tuesdays.